evening. How are you? My ads. It's quite sunny here in Nairobi, in Kenya. So right now, I am in Westlands, headed to that is Kileleshwa, but it's quite sunny here. Let me try put on my sunglasses so that I can be able to talk well. So you know, back then I used to think that people who wear sunglasses are actually very rich until I started wearing them. So today, basically, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to take you to some of these, you know, leafy suburb areas. But for some people think that, you know, Westlands, Kileleshwa, Lavington, Hurlingham, Kilimani are for the rich people. If you're for the middle class, yeah? If you're a middle class, a citizen who is a middle class, we consider them as rich persons. And what is this? Oh man, this is Nairobi River. This is Nairobi River. I was wondering. So immediately after crossing this river, we are talking about, or we have already entered Kileleshwa. So that other side, that is Westlands. When crossing this river, immediately you've entered Kileleshwa. So some people do say that, you know, Kileleshwa, Westlands, Parklands, Kilimani, Hurlingham are for, can we put them in a category of really rich people? Yes, but for me I think they fit in that category, because take for example, the cheapest house here goes for around $60,000. Sometimes they go up to $500,000. So there is no poor person who can be able to afford that kind of a house. So we can't call them poor actually, because but for the level of the filthy rich, maybe they are not that rich. For example, for people who live in Runda, Karen, let's say something like Mudaiga, Kitisuru, to them this is not for the rich, this is for the poor people. For that category, that is, for that category of the filthy rich, they're not rich. But for the category of the middle class, they're rich. Okay, let's go. Still on with my journey. So you can use this route to Wayakiwe, Union Forex Bureau, next to Prime Bank. So I'm coming from this other side. So these are interconnecting road, but I'm still going this way. So I'm just walking so that I can be able to show you. It is rush hour already. That's why you can see a lot of traffic right now. People are going to town, others are going home. That's why you can see there is traffic jam right now. But let's keep walking. So where are you watching from, man? I'm very glad and happy for those who new to the channel. I've seen, man, the subscribers, we are going up. We are already up, man. Right now we are 5,560. Imagine that. So the channel is growing, and I really appreciate, man, for subscribing and supporting. So amazing. Welcome to Mtala the Voice, man. My name is Mtala the Voice. For those who are new to this channel, what I do, just walk around and show you amazing and beautiful stories about, you know, different countries, man. So today, here where I am, I'm in my home country. This is Kenya, Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of Africa. So we are headed to that other side. Let me show you. We are headed that other side. So the moment I reach that intersection there, I'm going to tell you what is that, and where does that road take you to, or maybe lead you to. So let's keep walking as I show you my home country. And next time, I don't want to tell you the country, and I realize I normally plan things, but the time when that time of execution reaches, I change mine, because I'm not a good person at, you know, planning things. I just do when I'm just waking up, I just start my day like that. So the moment we plan things, that means they're not going to happen. So let me not tell you anything about my plans, because no plan is my plan actually. Just realize that, because anytime we do plan something, it doesn't happen like we planned. So it's just better to keep quiet and just go with the vibe. So we're still going, man. It's amazing. It's sunny, man. It's very hot. It's January here in Kenya, and January is like a hottest month. Hottest, man. Right now it's very hot, very hot. So let me show you this one. I want to reach that other side so that I can be able to explain to you where we are right now. So basically, we are in Kileleshwa. Kileleshwa is one of the leafy suburbs. So it's where you'll find these amazing. Look at these apartments, luxurious apartments. For some people, they say no, they're not luxurious. But if you're middle class downwards, hey, this is super luxurious. Because some people do say that, you know, people who live here are not really rich. They are so-called rich. But now, to the Kenyan standards or to the African standards, buying here a house, let's say talk about something like a one-bedroom house, goes to, you know, around $60,000 to Kenyan shillings, around 6 to 7 million. Imagine that. That's a lot of money, man. Because there's no poor person who can be able to afford that, especially in an African country. So this road leads you to town, and that forest next there is called Arboretum. So Arboretum, for any person who is familiar with Nairobi, Arboretum is one of the commonest places that you can visit, just like Karura Forest. So these are the forests just close to town or around Nairobi. Normally have Karura Forest, then we have Arboretum, which you can see most of the wedding shoots. People go there for meditation, people there for photography shoots, documentaries have been done there, people do exercise there. So it is quite a common and familiar place, especially for people living in Nairobi. So here we are, man, in Kileleshwa, still walking, showing you around this beautiful city of Nairobi. So there is something I want to tell you. So there's somebody who came to my comment, to my inbox, saying that, man, you know Nairobi so much. So for any person who knows Nairobi so much, that means he has stomached so much, doing the hustles and tussles so much. That's why you must know Nairobi. So there are some of the few reasons why people or maybe people are very good or know Nairobi so much. One of the reasons is that, you know, is either a person has stomached. Is stomached actually English? You know, it's a common phrase used here in Kenya. Stomach means that a person who is actually looking for employment, job. So you're going office to office, places to places to find employment. So that's why we call it stomaching. The second thing is that it's either you're a rider. These are people who use motorbikes, maybe to do deliveries, or maybe just take people from one place to another. So they know a lot of these places. Putting that list, also the taxis or the Uber drivers, they know a lot about, you know, different areas, man. So those are some of the reasons why you can say maybe someone knows Nairobi so much. So from my side, I don't know if you can get, I stomached so much. Yeah, looking for job before I decided, man, let me freelance. So the moment I started freelancing is when people decided, no, people now started calling me. So I said, man, that's one thing I learned, man. So in your capacity, what you're able to do, you start doing. Opportunities will open up later. So that's what I started doing. So the moment, you know, I started doing my own things like voiceovers. The moment I started doing voiceovers and documentaries on freelance, now it's when people started, you know, looking for me. And I don't want. So I want to do things like this, man. I just want to do things that I love, man. And I really, 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 you know, request for your support, because this is what I love. Just telling stories, showing you around amazing places, this beautiful country, Africa, man. Look at how beautiful Africa is, man. Look at that. Look at that, man. Look at that, man. All these apartments here, man. Hey. Amazing. So, for those joining us right now, it's rush hour. People are going home. Others are returning from now. Others are going home. Others are going to work. Simply because in Kenya nowadays, you know, there are companies that, you know, have got different shifts. For example, you can get a company. People work during the day, others during the night. Others have got shift like you start work at around 6 a.m. in the morning. Imagine that, and you end at around 1 p.m. Then from 1 p.m. others go up to around 7 p.m. Then from 7 p.m. the others who go up to the next day. Now they trans night. Yes, so that's why you're seeing that others are going home, others are going to work. So that's Nairobi, man. 24-hour economy, no sleeping. Nowadays, if you come to Nairobi, people are not sleeping, man. You go at night, you find people. You find restaurants, you find hotels, you find malls open, ensuring that, you know, they do business. This is Africa, man. Africa is growing so fast, especially Kenya, the capital of Africa. Man, things are going so fast. The moment you delay a little bit, you are left behind. That was for sure, for sure. If I'm lying, comment. I need people to, for Kenyans who are watching this, you can come to the comment section and say, or maybe confirm if I'm saying the truth. Maybe if I'm lying, just say you're lying. If I'm saying the truth, you just say, Mtala, you're saying the truth about Nairobi. The moment you delay just a little bit, you're left behind. That one for sure, for sure. I can't lie to you, man. So still going. Let's go. So I want to cross to that other side. I'm going that way. So this road here is called Ring Road, Kileleshwa, and this other side is called Migori Road. Migori is the home county for Ayamaro. You know Ayamaro. So here in Kenya, maybe most of the time when they do the naming of these roads, maybe they choose just a name. Like you see that Migori Road, and this one here, the one that I'm pointing to, that is Mandera Road. So Mandera is in the northern Kenya, so they do name, you know, roads. You can find like Haile Selassie. It was named after Emperor Haile Selassie of Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. Then we have got Moi Avenue, which was named after Kenya's second president, Daniel Toroitich arap Moi. You can find like Accra Road was named after Ghana's capital. So this way is still, we're going straight like this. It's called Kileleshwa Road. So Ring Road, Kileleshwa. But we normally call it Kileleshwa Road. So we're going this way. This road leads you to Lavington, leads you to Yaya, leads you to Kawangware, leads you to Riruta, can lead you to there is a roundabout that you can use to go to Ngong Road. You can go with it to, you know, not Hurlingham. Hurlingham is a little bit behind it, even Kilimani. So let's use it, let's go with it, so that I can be able to show you around this beautiful city of Nairobi. So we are still in Kileleshwa, one of the leafy suburbs, but some people do say it is not a leafy suburb. It's just like some people have made it, or maybe, yeah, just sometimes I feel like it's jealousy. Hey man, I can see GTC there. Can you see it? GTC is the tallest building in East and Central Africa. So we covered GTC the other time, so I don't want to talk about GTC today. I just want to talk about, you know, the hoods where people live in this beautiful city of Nairobi. So most of the time we have been talking about where commercial areas like town, but we have never, you know, touched where people live. So I want to cross. I really need to cross to the other side. So let me go this way. So these are matatus. Matatus are actually the transport vehicle, these passenger vehicles carrying people to different destinations. So like this person is here, you just boarded it, maybe going to Yaya, going to Lavington, going to Kawangware. So yeah, that's what happens. So far, how do you find this, this hood, Kileleshwa? Tell me, is it luxurious as some people do say, or is it not? But to any person who is middle class and below, this is actually luxurious. This is such an amazing place to live on. But to some, they say no. But riches is relative. How you perceive riches is different from how another person, perceives it. So, to me, I feel these guys are doing well, man. Doing amazing. Sometimes I feel like it's just jealousy, but I don't want to judge like that. It's amazing. People are working hard, man, to afford these apartments. It's a lot of money, because I told you it's around $60,000 to around $500,000. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of money, especially for young African countries. Man, these people are working hard, and this is so amazing seeing, other Africans, progressing well, affording places where they can live in the city, despite some challenges here and there. So to me, I feel good and so proud of them, man, and I feel inspired, man. Like next time, also many people can be able to afford these apartments. Look at this, man. It's so beautiful. To me, they are beautiful. Even this place is also beautiful. You can see the cars here. You can see Range Rovers. You can see some Porsche. I saw a Maserati. There was also a time I saw a Lamborghini limousines here. Seen big cars, man. I've seen all the Mercedes, the latest Mercedes, the G-Wagons. I've seen, BMWs. I've seen, I saw, no, it was a Bentley. It wasn't a Rolls Royce. It was a Bentley. Yeah, saw a Bentley. So, any person can be able to afford a Bentley, man. He's doing quite well. So let's keep walking, man. Let's keep walking and experiencing this beautiful city of Nairobi. So still going with our journey, continuing with our journey. So I want to cross to that other side. This road is called Oloitoktok. This side to this side. So I want to cross. So this is Oloitoktok, but I continue with Kileleshwa Road. So yeah, I'm going this other side. I want to go up to the roundabout. Then I show you some things there. So this is Oloitoktok Road. So I told you Oloitoktok is also a place in Kenya. So Oloitoktok actually is a place in Kenya in Kajiado County. Most of the people who reside there are mostly the Maasais, and so it was named after that town, Oloitoktok. So we headed that way. Let's go. I want to show you, man, this beautiful city, man. So I told you, most of the time these roads are named after places or people. So yeah, it's normal here in Kenya. I don't know how they do name roads or maybe places in your home country. You can comment in the comment section and tell me what criteria do they follow to name places. That place, what you're seeing right now, it's where they do repairs and services for bicycles. I actually do bring my bicycle here for service. That guy is actually very good. So the reason why I bring it here, that place that you're seeing there, they're doing repairs, and you can see a lot of bicycles. The reason is that most mechanics who repair are used to these Indian bicycles. In Kenya they call it Black Mamba. So if a person doesn't have the expertise of repairing either the mountain bike, what are they called? The other types of these urban bicycles. If they're not used, in Kenya we call it mountain bike. If they're not used to that, sometimes they normally find it really hard to repair those bicycles. So that's why I normally bring my bicycle right there to do repairs or to do service. So let's keep walking, let's keep experiencing. Our journey continues. So we're in this roundabout. So this roundabout, I normally call it is a roundabout that leads you to anywhere. This way you can go to Lavington. This way you can go to also Lavington, interconnecting that one with James Gishuru Road. Then you go to the expressway, and this one leads you to Westlands, and this one leads you to Kilimani. So we are going this way. Let's go and see. So immediately I cross that bridge there, we are in Kilimani, yes, if I'm not wrong. So Kilimani, yeah. So let's cross and go. So we actually crossed the bridge, that bridge, the other side there, that is let me show you again. That is Lavington side and Kileleshwa side. So where we are right now, we are in Kilimani. So I want to, so there is a confusion actually. Some people do, is it Hurlingham or Kilimani? Some people are still confused with these places. So it depends on what we want to call. Some say it's Hurlingham, some say it's Kilimani, but with me I say it's Kilimani because Hurlingham is a little bit some distance. So this road leads you to Royal Media Services actually, and State House. State House is where the head of state lives. What is the name of the place where the head of state lives in your country? This is like a White House, this other side when you go this way. So, or Buckingham Palace. So you can just tell me the name of the place where your head of state lives. What do you call it in your home country? With us we say it's a State House. So that road also leads you to, you know, Royal Media Services, where you're going to get TV stations and also radio station like Radio Citizen, Hot 96, Inoro FM. You're going to get Mulembe FM, Sulu FM. You're going to get what other radio station? If I've forgotten radio stations that are under Royal Media Services, you can do that in the comment section there. Just continue reminding me. Okay, so we are going this route. This route leads you to Yaya Center. So I'm headed this way. So that side is Yaya, but I'm not going to reach that is at Yaya Center. There is somewhere that I want to stop, show you something, then we call it a wrap. Okay, so let's keep walking. Yo, our journey continues. So I'm almost, concluding what I'm doing here. So there is something that I want to show you, and I want you to be sincere with me. So, and one little bit, if someone drops you here right now, just from nowhere, maybe I've never been Nairobi, most people are going to think that this is Dubai. I really, hey man, I like this building, man. How amazing it is, man. So beautiful, man. So we are still in Kilimani. This way, headed to this way. That is Yaya Center when you go this way. But all these amazing and beautiful buildings here in Kilimani, Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of Africa. So this building is called Posh Palace. Yes. And that one is CB Mirab. So this way to Kilimani. So guys, I really appreciate for your time, for joining me as I show you around my beautiful city, Nairobi, Kenya, the capital of Africa. So I shall continue, sharing with you amazing stories. I'm crossing. I don't want to cause trouble here. So I'm crossing this way, so headed to Yaya Center. So hello, headed to Yaya Center. So guys, thank you for your time, and thank you for supporting me and ensuring that we continue growing. Like right now we have grown 5,560 subscribers and still going up and up, man. I really appreciate it, man. That's so amazing. So it has been just showing you around the city, and as next time I'll show you the next place. My name is Mtala the Voice. Have a good day.